Hi everybody, thanks for joining me on my next nature journaling video. This one is going to be about mostly about the sense of smell. This was the other evening. It was a lovely, nice evening in the garden. So I went out and had a wee look just in my back garden to see what I could smell. So I've got some chamomile flower here, which smells amazing, and that was lavender as well. And these strawberries that I'm growing, the flowers themselves don't smell much, but the strawberries smell really good. They've got a lovely fragrance off them. So there's always lots of things to smell in your garden. This is a little alpine plant that I've been growing as well, and this has a nice wee mild fragrance to it, but here I'm using, it's like a little jeweller's magnifying glass to have a closer look, and you can see a wee insect, you can see the patterns, and this is really good if you're struggling with your eyesight like me. My eyes are getting older and I need all the help I can get. Magnifying glass would do fine as well. And this is me just with a few of the things that I've picked out of the garden to draw. So I've got some lavender and some chamomile. But I think what I was going to do is I'm going to stick these down into the journal. Once dried, you can still get some fragrance from them, so it's something nice to look back on and remember about that day that you spent just sort of meditating, thinking about the scent that you get from these flowers. All you have to do is give them a little light press and it releases the scent, and it's quite strong, and lavender especially lasts for ages, and dried chamomile lasts for quite a while too. So that'll be a nice memory to have. So here I am, I'm just sketching things, just taking my time. I've left this in real time, I've not speeded it up, because just to show how slow the process is. But that's not a bad thing. Everything's so rushed nowadays, and videos are so rushed, our attention spans are so short. We want everything done now, quick, and we don't really take the time to sit and observe. And that's partly why I got that little magnifying glass as well, to properly observe and help my eyes, because my eyes are not what they used to be, especially for close-up detail. So what I'm doing here is I'm drawing that alpine flower. It's got these really nice spiky kind of bluey grey leaves on it, which I probably wouldn't really have paid much attention to had I not been sitting out in the garden that day having a look at them. And you'll see later when I add colour something else that I observe about them. And there's background noises of birds, a bit of music somewhere in the background probably, because it's a neighbourhood and there's always someone playing music somewhere. But it was a lovely, nice evening, just with a nice wee breeze to keep you cool. Sorry if I'm a bit sniffly in this video. My hay fever's, I've not had hay fever in years, but this year seems to be playing up quite a bit. So here I'm just having a wee look at the lavender and just drawing that, and just having a wee look at that in closer detail. And that's that plant I was talking about, the alpine one with all the spiky leaves. And I'm just using a little magnifying glass here to look a bit closer at the chamomile. The chamomile's got this amazing yellow centre, and it's dome-like. This is German chamomile. Mine isn't very big, not sure why. Maybe need to leave it longer. It's also got these really cool little leaves, which I'll draw later. They're kind of spiky looking almost. just adding colour here with pencils and writing some notes of things that I want to remember about the smells and the colours that I observed, and some of the detail I observed with my magnifying glass that evening. And this is some of the chamomile from my garden. I didn't cut them, I just kind of dead-headed them and popped them into a wee tea bag, and you just pour boiling water for a few minutes and it's delicious and appley. And this is something that I saw in the car park at work. It's called Viper's Bug Gloss, I think, or Blue Weed, something like that. It's kind of insane, and it was massive. Sadly, it's been cut back now, but it's really spiky, really blue, really prehistoric looking. So anyway, that's my little latest nature journal video. I'll be making another one hopefully next week, maybe taking things a wee bit further and looking at things that I quite like to look at, things that we find in city life and urban life. Just like, for example, in the car park at work, there were some wild poppies as well, and just how nature likes to kind of take over man-made structure, that kind of thing. So I'll be having a wee look at that next week. Anyway, thanks for joining me. Take care. Bye.